Hello. I bet you wonder what I'm doing with my day today. Well, today you can tell my schedule's a little different. I've got to go to the store first. I'm going to go by Michael's, and I have promised myself I am not spending more than 30 minutes in that place. So, yeah, that could be an all-day job sometimes. I start looking at things. But anyway, 30 minutes at Michael's, and then I have to go to the grocery store and get my stuff for the week. And while I'm out and about and doing things, I need to start thinking about Valentine's Day and what to get for my little ones. I already found my cards for the whole school, so everybody will get a card from me, and maybe pencils for the older kids. But for my babies, I generally give them something that I make myself. So last year, I don't know if you remember the keychains I made. Yeah, that was last year. So this year, I have to come up with a little something different for this class. So we'll be thinking about that and hopefully give myself enough time to work on it so I don't end up having a late night or two. So let's get to the store and see how the day goes. Well, here we are in the backyard. Let's see how much we can get done. Seems like we haven't taken a look over here for quite a little while, but things seem to be growing pretty nice. I guess this should come out. That's one of the flowers that's coming up from under the fence. Aren't they pretty? Oh, this guy's gonna have to move. It's too close. I haven't brought the poinsettias back here, or the other plant. I'm going to bring them back probably tomorrow. Interesting little turn of events. The roses are coming back already. I'm not quite ready for them. There's still weeds and stuff over here. I need to tend to, but hey, the roses are happy to come back. Well, Quiet said he's going to move this. That's a loquat tree starting there. Roses coming. Roses coming back. Roses coming back. Looks like one of the plants that Quiet planted last year. I'm not going to pull that. Huh. I guess it's still too early for the bulbs, but there we go. Roses are coming back. And our first little lily's coming out in the backyard. The other lily I took to school. The kids liked it. There's Quiet's colored greens. Yeah. Her little plum tree is bare. And that one's coming back. I'm going to look at the name of these, but these things, they want to grow everywhere if you give them a chance. Looks like the guava tree wasn't so happy with the cold weather. The little guavas still look okay, don't they? Yeah. The guava tree hasn't dropped all of its leaves yet. And is that, I don't know. I think it's a little early to even think about some of that. Take a quick look at the loquat tree, and then I have to get to work. Oh, these are the other colored greens we put in. Weather's been kind of chilly here for them. And a little asparagus. Fruit. Have a look at the prickle pear. Yeah. Well, let's get to work. Look at that. Looks like little lilies are trying to come up under here too. We used to have lilies under this tree, but we dug them up and tried to move them. These little guys, they really like to stay where they are. And it looks like they're coming back. so interesting. I've got tracks in my garden again. They're not very big. Comparing it to like my small finger here. What do you think? Yeah. There's another one. Lots of activity over here by the fig tree. You see all that? I'm trying to decide, is that a raccoon or what is that? I don't think it's a cat, but yeah. Lots of activity there. Here's the last little look as we're going in. That's the kale, looking good. The Swiss chard, looking good. Quiet's little plant is not enjoying because it's not enjoying the cooler weather. But look at there, we got one for seeds now. See that? This one's going to be for seeds. Well, it's time to go in and clean up. Well, we're back inside. I've been out in the yard, I've been to the store. Yeah, I've had a busy day. So let's look at what I found at Michael's this morning, and then we'll take a little look at the plan that I might be making for my little ones for Valentine's Day. First, let's take a look at what I found at Michael's. At Michael's, I went and found a little package of stitch markers. Doesn't say what it is, but yeah. They're self-locking. Oh yeah, it does say here. Locking stitch markers. Can you see that? So there's several different colors, but it's got the little post here to stick in. I've been using yarn up to now when I go around things. But I think when I start making toys, this might be better. Because that little toys that I made earlier, yeah, I had time. I had time sometimes. I would lose my stitch marker. Because it was just a piece of yarn, it would come out. This might be kind of a picture of what I make. Now, I know I'm going to make a heart. I might make it like 6 inches, because I want it to be not quite a pillow, but not small enough to lose. So, yeah. For the little arms, I was thinking of putting hearts at the end. But when I did it on the little feet, see, when I draw it, it doesn't look quite so good, huh? Maybe when I cut it and stuff, it'll look better. But this will be a little heart. I think I'll just use material, not felt this year. Maybe ribbon for the arms. I don't know if I'll use green or white. Probably white. And it would be cute if I could find some little hearts on it. And then maybe little felt hearts or hands at the bottom. I'll have to decide. Then for the eyes, I could either draw them on or get some little eyes like this to put on. Then the little nose I'm going to draw and a little smile. So, yeah. Almost got everything arranged in my mind how I want it. So we'll see how that goes. So, oh, my finger was in the way. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you, and I'll see you later, okay? Have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye.